Dear students, today in this video lesson we will learn about how to measure the fundamental physical quantities, and we will begin with the measurement of length. To measure a physical quantity such as length, we use instruments such as meter scale, vernier caliper and the screw gauge. Now we will discuss about the instrument named vernier caliper. Vernier caliper is an instrument used for measuring the length which has a least count 0.01 centimeter. That means it has 2 decimal places after it. So whenever we require to measure any length of any object, we will go with the vernier caliper instead of the meter scale. It was designed by Pierre Vernier and hence the name vernier caliper now. Caliper means any instrument with 2 jaws which are used to determine the length of the diameter of any object, as you can see in the diagram. This is how vernier calipers looks like. Now we'll discuss the every part it has. As you can see, it has 2 scales, main scale and the other is vernier scale. Both the scales have jaws. There are screws over here which are used to adjust the movement of the vernier scale on the main scale. 2 jaws are there, external jaws and the internal jaws. External jaws, what are they used for? If you want to find the length of any object, you just place that object between these 2 jaws, or if you want to find the diameter of a round object. And what are they used for inside jaws? It is used for finding the internal diameter of any hollow pipe. There is another part you can see, that is tail or metallic strip. If you can see, in all the available vernier caliper, the end divisions of the vernier scale is exactly equal to the n-1 division of the main scale. That means here we can assume that 10th division of the vernier scale is always equal to the 10-1. That means 9th division of the main scale. So we can conclude that n divisions of the vernier scale is always equal to n-1 divisions of the main scale. Now we have to find the least count for the vernier caliper. From the previous slide, that means the particular part which is known as principles of vernier, from where we can get that 10 vernier scale division is equal to 9 meter scale division. That means here we get least count of vernier caliper as 0.01 millimeter or 0.01 centimeter. So the least count of the vernier caliper comes out as 1 meter scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. That will be 1 millimeter minus 0.9 millimeter. That means 0.1 millimeter, or you can say it as 0.01 centimeter. Now we are coming to the type of error which occurs basically in vernier caliper. It is due to constant use of any instrument, wear and tear takes place, and because of this mechanical shocks and errors, what happens is the zero of the vernier scale will not coincide with the zero of the main scale when the 2 jaws are close together. If the zero of the vernier scale is exactly coincide with the zero of the main scale division, that means there is null zero error. But in case of the zero of vernier scale is ahead or in front or on the right side of the zero of the main scale, such type of error is called positive zero error. And if the zero of the vernier is lying to the left of the zero of the main scale, that means this type of case occurs is negative zero error. In the end, when you are done taking the reading from the vernier scale, you will always subtract the zero error. So you can say that the correct reading will always be reading taken from the vernier caliper minus zero error. That means all you have to do, you will get subtracted from the reading. The zero error will get subtracted from the reading. So you will going to have the correct reading only when the zero error is subtracted from the observed reading. So in this video lesson, we have learned that what is vernier caliper, what is the uses of vernier calipers, what is least count for the vernier calipers, and the type of error occurs due to instruments error. Okay, hope you all have enjoyed the video lesson. Thank you.